If you seriously want to make 2024 your best year ever, where you crush your goals and completely change your life, whether you're an entrepreneur and you want to start a business, or you're creative and you want to create some book or a content or make an art, whatever, or you're a high achiever and you want to push past your limits, lose the weight, get in the best shape of your life, I'm going to give you 3 habits you need to have to make all that stuff happen in 2024. All right. But before we get into that, who am I? My name is Faith, and my goal is to help entrepreneurs, creators, and high achievers reach their goals by teaching you how to take action, stay consistent, and make goals happen. In this video, we're going to be going over the 3 habits you need to know to master your year. My Discord is going off. I'm going to mute my computer real quick, and then we're going to get into it. Alright, so what is the first habit you need? You need to get into the habit of planning. Now, this doesn't mean you got to have like a detailed, hardcore plan, but think about what you want to do the day before. Like, when you're heading off to sleep, like, literally just write down what you want to get done. Because if you don't plan what you want to do, then you're gonna approach your day just doing whatever. You feel me? And when you plan what you're gonna do, when you know what you're gonna do at a certain time, that is when your productivity increases. That's when you become more focused, and that's when you have more clarity throughout your days. So, for example, if you want to start a business as an entrepreneur, but you never get around to it, the reason might be because you don't plan it, right? Like, you can literally plan, okay, after breakfast, around 8 a.m., I'm going to go for a walk, and then when I get back in from my walk, I'm going to spend an hour working on my business. You feel me? Like, if you're creative and you want to write a book, you could say, you know what, when I get up, I'm just going to go ahead and start writing my book for an hour. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Or as a high achiever, like, you want to go to the gym more so you can, get your body right how you want it to be. You could think, literally think about what you're going to do that next day and say, okay, well, I got to work. I'm not going to feel like going to the gym after working. If I go to bed now and I can get 7 hours of sleep, I get up, I can go straight to the gym, get back, have my breakfast, chill out, and then go to work, come back, and maybe read a book. Like, you see how now we're getting into great detail, like you're planning out your day before you even start it. So when the day starts, you ain't gotta think about what to do, you just go ahead and do it. Alright, so that's the first habit, planning. And also, I'm gonna go through these habits pretty fast because there's no point in going on and on about them. They're pretty straightforward, but I just want you to hear them. And planning, it's not hard to do. If you feel like you need more help planning, literally just look up how to plan on YouTube, or let me know in the comments to make a video on how to plan, and I will do that. Okay, but the first habit is planning. So the second habit is waking up early. Now, you ain't gotta wake up at 4 a.m. like I do. You ain't gotta wake up at 5 a.m. If you just woke up 2 hours earlier, that would change the entire game for you, because now you have 2 extra hours to work on your goals. And then if you add planning on, you could plan what you're going to do for those 2 extra hours you get. And if you spend 2 hours every single day working on what matters to you, will you not reach your goals? If you spent 2 hours every day, not even every day, if you spent 2 hours for 300 days, meaning you have 65 days, 2 months, a little bit over 2 months of slack, would you not reach your goals? You would reach your goals. And that's why waking up early is so powerful, because it gives you that time to focus on what matters to you. And now most people they don't get up early. So when you wake up early, you're not gonna have distractions. Your willpower is gonna be high, your motivation is gonna be high, you're gonna be able to focus, so you're gonna get so much done. And then you're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel great about yourself because you know you spent 2 hours of your day focused on what matters to you. You're gonna see that you're growing, you're making progress, and that's gonna make you and your well-being skyrocket. So waking up earlier is definitely a habit you should incorporate. Obviously you ain't gotta go to the extreme. You can, slowly edge your way back up. But if you can get 2 hours, wake up 2 hours earlier, I promise you, you will change the game for yourself. Alright? Now the third habit is walking. If you can. If you can't walk, then I would say find something you can do that just frees your mind. Okay, and the meditation is one of them. I would say meditation, but some people just reverse the meditation. Meditation is very great, but walking also is like a supplement to meditation. It's like a step down from meditation. But if you start walking more, you'll slowly start becoming more meditative when you're walking. That kind of if that made sense. I hope it made sense. If it didn't, I'm sorry. But regardless, walking is a great habit to build up, because especially if you're walking without being on your phone. So when I say walking, I mean go for a walk without having anything in your ears. Don't be on your phone. Literally just walk and be in your head. And really see if you can get out of your head. This is why I'm saying walking is kind of a step down from meditation. Because you're walking, you're not really focused and you're like in that zen moment where you're just breathing. But there are times where you get into that meditative state because you're just walking without any distraction. You kind of fall in line with your breath, and then you kind of get into that meditative state. You feel me? But regardless, walking will help you create more things. Walking will help you be able to focus more intently when you're doing work. Walking will give you time to cool down and relieve your stress and keep you from burning out. Walking will improve your mental health. Walking is such a good habit to improve every aspect of your life, because we are not meant to be sedentary beings. We need to get up and we need to move. That's how we grow. That's how we flourish. That's how we think. That's how we self-reflect, by walking without distractions. Walking allows you to get away from everything you've been focusing on and go into yourself. And when you start listening to yourself, that is when your life will start changing, because you know all the answers. You know exactly what needs to get done. You have all the solutions to your problems right inside of you. But if you don't allow yourself to hear at the top end of that, you're never going to access it. Your life is never going to change unless you find somebody who tells you what you got to do. But even then, once you do that, you won't be relying on them, really. You're going to be relying on your intuition. At the end of the day, you know what's best for you, and walking allows you to tune into what's best to you, as does meditation. But if you're aware of meditation, walking will do the same thing. And that's a really great habit you can incorporate in 2024. This is why I walk 4 miles every single day. Yes, I love the health benefits, but I really love being able to connect with myself. I literally would go for an hour walk without anything in my head, no music, not being on my phone, just out in nature. And that is, it makes me feel so at peace. It makes me feel so grounded, and I want you to experience the same thing too. So hopefully that made sense. Again, the 3 habits are planning, waking up earlier, and going for walks. Those 3 habits will make a big difference in your life, I promise you. So go ahead and try those out. And as always, remember, take action, stay consistent, make your goals happen, and I will see you later. And also, I forgot to say it, but if you like the video, subscribe, like it, give me a comment, let me know who you are, and I will see you later.